BYD Denza Z9 GT 2026 vs Porsche-Cayenne-Turbo-Electric 2026 Extreme Off-Road Comparison. Comparing the 2026 BYD Denza Z9 GT and the 2026 Porsche Cayenne Turbo-Electric for extreme off-roading is a fascinating exercise in physics. On one hand, you have a high-tech shooting brake trying to punch above its weight class, on the other, a legendary performance SUV transitioning into its most powerful electric form. While both feature cutting-edge tri-motor setups and air suspension, they are fundamentally different tools. Here is how they stack up when the pavement ends. The contenders, performance and stats. BYD Denza Z9 GT. Body style, luxury shooting brake. Powertrain, tri-motor E-Superscript 3 system. Max power, 952 HP. Suspension, Denza. Ground clearance, 150 mm. Special off-road tech, tank turn, crab walk, compass mode. Porsche Cayenne Turbo-Electric. Body style, performance SUV. Powertrain, dual or tri-motor. Max power, 844 plus HP. Suspension, Porsche Active Ride. Ground clearance, 190 mm to 240 mm plus. Special off-road tech, torque vectoring plus, off-road modes. Off-road geometry, the SUV advantage. In extreme off-roading, geometry is king. Porsche Cayenne, as a dedicated SUV, the Cayenne has significantly better approach, departure, and brake over angles. Its air suspension can lift the body significantly higher than the Denza, allowing it to clear boulders and deep ruts that would beach the Z9 GT. Denza Z9 GT, despite its GT moniker, it is low-slung. Even with its air suspension at maximum height, its long wheelbase and low chin make it vulnerable to scraping on steep inclines or uneven terrain. Drivetrain tech, E-Superscript 3, vs Porsche Precision. Denza's secret weapon, the Z9 GT utilizes BYD's E-Superscript 3 technology, which allows for independent control of the three motors. This enables a tank turn and crab walk. In tight, muddy, or rocky trails, these tricks can get you out of a bind that a traditional SUV couldn't navigate. Porsche's mastery, Porsche focuses on torque vectoring plus and the active ride suspension. This system can counteract pitch and roll instantly. While it won't crab walk, its ability to maintain tire contact pressure on uneven surfaces is world-class, ensuring maximum grip in rock or mud modes. Suspension, Denza vs Active Ride. Denza, the Denza system is impressive, offering height and stiffness adjustments. It is designed for high-speed stability and soaking up road imperfections, but it lacks the heavy-duty articulation found in dedicated off-roaders. Porsche, the 2026 Cayenne Electric features the new Active Ride suspension. It can practically jump or lean into corners, and more importantly for off-roading, it can decouple or increase pressure on specific wheels to mimic the lockers found in traditional 4x4s. The extreme verdict. Winner, Porsche Cayenne Turbo-Electric. If extreme off-road means deep mud, river crossings, or rocky inclines, the Cayenne wins by a landslide due to its ground clearance and SUV architecture. The Denza Z9 GT is a technical marvel, but it is a road-first weapon. When to choose the Denza Z9 GT? If your off-roading is limited to snowy trails, sandy flats, or tight gravel paths where the tank turn and crab walk provide a maneuverability advantage that the Porsche simply cannot match. When to choose the Porsche Cayenne? If you actually intend to follow a Jeep or a Land Rover. Its water-wading depth and underbody protection are designed for the abuse that would likely damage the Z9 GT's elegant bodywork. Moving into the nitty-gritty of an extreme off-road scenario, the mechanical and electronic differences between these two become even more apparent. While both use high-voltage architectures and multi-motor setups, their priorities ground clearance vs maneuverability dictate who survives the trail. Electronic architecture, Active Ride vs E-Superscript 3. Porsche Active Ride, this is Porsche's secret sauce for 2026. Unlike traditional air suspension that just goes up and down, this system uses hydraulic pumps to actively push wheels into holes or pull them over bumps. In an extreme off-road crawl, it can keep the body perfectly level while the wheels articulate wildly to find grip. Denza E Superscript 3 Independent Drive. The Denza's tri-motor setup is more about smart gymnastics. Compass turn. In a tight forest where you hit a dead end, the Denza can spin on its axis to face the other way. Low adhesion stabilization. It can detect millimetric slips on ice or mud and shift power faster than a mechanical locker ever could. Charging and range on the trail. Off-roading is energy intensive. Both cars offer massive batteries, but their replenishment strategies differ. Denza's E9 GT features flash charging, theoretically allowing you to go from 10% to 97% in 9 minutes at a compatible station. This is great for a quick top-up at a trailhead. Porsche Cayenne utilizes an 800V architecture with 400 kilowatts DC charging. It adds roughly 323 kilometers of range in 10 minutes. While slightly slower than the BYD, Porsche's thermal management is world-class, ensuring the battery doesn't overheat during high-load hill climbs. Vulnerability and durability. The Cayenne offers a dedicated off-road package that includes underbody skid plates and reinforced bumpers. It is designed to take a hit from a rock and keep moving. The Denza's E9 GT is a super wagon. Its underbody is filled with sensitive tech like the Denza air suspension and the Blade Battery 2.0. Without a factory off-road kit, a single sharp rock could lead to an expensive repair, as the car sits much closer to the ground. Final comparison summary. The 2026 Porsche Cayenne-Turbo-Electric is the clear winner for extreme off-roading. It is a mountain climbing beast with 1,156 HP and the clearance to actually use it. It represents the pinnacle of luxury utility. The 2026 BYD Denza E9 GT is the Porsche killer for the street and light trails. It is faster, more technologically playful with its crab walks and tank turns, and significantly more affordable. The verdict: if you want to conquer the Rubicon Trail, take the Porsche. If you want to embarrass a supercar on the way to a ski resort and then crab walk into a tight parking spot, take the Denza. Which of these features, the Porsche's raw clearance or the Denza's sideways maneuverability, is more important for your specific terrain?